passerby said they saw you out here fishing with an AR-15 on your back.
You got the call that someone's fishing and open carrying, correct? Mm-hmm. Lawful, yes or wait, lawful, yes or no?
I can ask you things, can I?
You can, but and I do not have to answer. Why did you run my plates? Because I didn't tell you who I was.
What can I do for you today?
You can answer my question.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. On November 15th of 2022, Lewis from the channel Live Free or Die set out to fish in Charlotte County, Florida, during which he open carried an AR-15 and a 9mm pistol.
We are back at it to open carry while fishing.
In Florida, there is no permit to open carry a weapon. Permits are exclusively to allow concealed carry. However, under 790.25, subsection 3H, a person can lawfully open carry a firearm if engaged in fishing, camping, or lawful hunting, or going to or returning from any of those activities. Lewis has set up to fish on Edgewater Drive for nearly 30 minutes before deputies of the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office arrive on scene.
Hi.
Can I help you? First off, name and badge number, please.
Deputy Joseph, 3298.
3298? Okay.
How you doing?
Trying to catch some shit. Haven't been lucky yet.
Okay.
So what's going on? What's the issue?
Well, I was called because passerby said they saw you out here fishing with an AR-15 on your back.
Well, that's legal, is it not?
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Why are we confrontational with me right now?
Because you got the call that someone's fishing and open carrying, correct? Mm-hmm. Lawful, yes or wait, lawful, yes or no?
Are there requirements for that?
Got to be fishing, going to, returning from, or actively engaged in.
Are there requirements for that?
What are the requirements?
Are there requirements for that?
Be legally lawful to possess a firearm. Yep.
So how do I know you have that ability?
What's your reasonable cause of suspicion?
Well, you're open carrying.
Okay, no, is that a crime?
What do you have to do in order to open carry?
Fish.
You have to have the ability to do it, right?
Correct.
Deputy Joseph alleges that simply exercising a civil right is somehow instigating, and claims that this interaction is merely a professional conversation, though he is treading dangerously close to violating Lewis's civil rights. His language and demeanor suggests that he is not there to uphold the Second Amendment rights of the citizens he works for, but rather to find a reason to revoke them, and to calm the fears of the alleged caller. In these situations, it is best to ask if the conversation is consensual and remain silent. The officers can ask all the questions they want, but it's important to understand that they are not looking to dispel their suspicions. They are combing through your words to find a reason to detain, cite, or arrest you.
What makes you think that I am underage then?
Is to instigate.
Instigate? No! You cannot turn a rightfully protected activity into a crime.
So
let's not go down this road, man.
For doing this?
Because it's my right. And for self-defense.
Are the fish going to attack you?
Does that matter?
I'm just wondering.
That's irrelevant.
So I'm here to talk to you, and I came up and I talked to you professionally.
That's fine.
Right? And we're having a conversation.
Note that this is not a conversation. This is an interrogation.
Okay, but when you got that call, you're yet to answer my question. When you got that call of someone is out open carrying while fishing, is that illegal in the state of Florida?
It is not.
So then why are we having this conversation?
Are you a convicted felon?
What's your reasonable cause of suspicion to make you think that I am?
You are open carrying, correct?
That's fine.
Are there requirements for doing so?
Be legally able to possess a firearm.
Okay.
But if you really want to get constitutional, we can go down that rabbit hole. We can go down the rabbit hole of constitutionality.
I'm Deputy Joseph. I already introduced myself. What's your name, sir?
I'm not going to give that. You can refer to me as good citizen.
Good citizen.
Yep.
I see.
Or just a fisherman. Nah, gotta recast that. I'm gonna step a couple steps back so that I don't accidentally whack you. Then I'll come back so you guys can't, so that it doesn't seem like I'm running away or nothing. Because I know y'all recording, I'm recording too.
I can see that.
Yep. So my question to you is, you're asking if I'm a convicted felon. You're probably wanting to know my age. What makes you think that what's your RAS for saying that I am a convicted felon? And what is your RAS to think that I am underage? RAS, reasonable, articulable suspicion.
So, I can ask you things, can I?
You can, but and I do not have to answer, correct? Right. We're agreeing so far. So far agreeing. Your name, please, and badge number?
Secretary Samano, 3525.
3525 and name, I couldn't hear that.
Samano.
Riz Samano?
Yep.
Okay. My bad, I got the win, I got these cars. I'm going to reach for a cigarette very slowly. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, I know where I'm stopping on the way home. Get more.
What are we going to do with the fish when you caught them?
Depending on size, because I know about the limitations on bringing a fish home.
I'm not concerned about that part.
Still.
That's up to the
Well, I'm still going to answer accordingly to the regulations of it, if it is within the size that I'm allowed to take with me.
As social creatures, we have a natural desire to engage in conversation. It can be very difficult to refuse to answer questions. Asking how Lewis planned on getting fish home was a pointed question. Let me know in the comment section why you think the deputy would be asking this.
In my vehicle. Or walk. However, just gonna grab it. Gut it, take it home, eat it. But if it's too small, throw it back in. Or just use it as bait. But this one I'm using now, finger mullet.
Well, you have a nice day, good citizen.
Thank you.
Now armed with the knowledge that Lewis drove to the location, the deputies leave, find his vehicle, and run his plates to acquire his identifying details.
Oh, you dirty mother... On camera, right there, ran my plates. For what reason? I'd love to know. Oh, yeah. So why are we running my plates? So why are we running my plates? With no crime. Why did you run my plates? Why did you run my plates? Because I didn't tell you who I was? I'm asking. You can answer my question. You can answer my question. What a This is what we do. I guess this is what we do, guys. So that's what you do when the people ask you questions? That's what you do?
What can I do to help you today, sir?
You can answer my question.
What can I do to help you today?
Answer my question.
What can I do to help you?
That's what you can do to help. You can answer my question.
Are you done?
Huh?
Are you done?
Now, until my question's answered, that's a negative.
Have a nice day.
You can answer my question.
Have a nice day.
Florida lawmakers are expected to create legislation that would allow the open carry of firearms without any kind of license or permit. While that still hasn't happened, activists like this have been paving the way for the free exercise of your civil rights for many years. This interaction suggests that there has been some progress, but there is still much to be addressed. Lewis plans on filing a complaint with the department, but just remember that law enforcement officers will continue to do their jobs and to enforce the laws that they are told to, regardless of how unconstitutional they are. This applies to firearms, speech, privacy, etc. Who do you think would do the treading? A big thanks to Lewis for this video. I removed portions of it that can be viewed on his channel along with many others. Be sure to head over there and let him know I sent you. And a big thanks to Established Titles for sponsoring this video. Thanks for watching. If you have a video, use the submit link in the description or pinned comment. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe and hit the bell for future content, and check out our other channels, Lady Lackluster and The Odd Side. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment about what you think of this interaction. It's the easiest way for you to help expose corruption and misconduct. Merchandise is available using the links below. Join the LackLuster family for just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel. Get a Lack logo next to your name, custom emotes, and early access to videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All links are down below.